Hey guys, it's Orange Titan back again with another action figure review. This time the brand new Marvel Legends comic book series Dark Avengers Daken or Daken, whatever you call it. I've always called him Daken. This is a really cool figure. I got this guy off of Amazon. He is shipping right now. Don't mind the squeaking, that is my annoying dog. She's just trying to get my attention, but here's the rest. You got Iron Man, Adam Warlock, Daken, Miles Morales, Ultimate Miles Morales, Rom, and Marvel's Banshee. Really cool. Looks really neat. I like how it looked. I really like this cover. The little comic book is pretty neat. We'll get into it, but let's open this guy up. Let's check this out. Let's see if it's worth picking up. So here's Daken right out of the package. Looks really nice. Looks really good. Really like the way he looked. I like that signature smiling head, you know, it's really nice. Nice body, pinless for the most part. Well, no, it's all pinless, it just has a hole. Really nice. You guys claw hands, which are really cool. I think this is really neat. Now for accessory wise, he does come with an alternate head, which this is very nice. I like the way this looks. So let's pop that off. You know, looks really good. I really like the way this looked, so I think that looks really cool. You know, and then he also does come with another claw hand where it's just the two normal claws, but doesn't have the third one in. And then he does have a, you know, regular hand, which, you know, comes with this special comic book, the Dark Avengers. You know, I think these are cool. Would have been cool if you could open it up, but, you know, I understand why they didn't do it. But I think this is cool, you know, that's so he can hold it. I think it's really neat. It's something different. Let's see if we can zoom into that a little bit. Look at that, Dark Avengers. That's so cool. I think that's really awesome. But yeah, no, it's a really nice figure. Now, let me know in the comments. I've seen some people talk about how the claws are inaccurate. Are they supposed to be... Like, I know of this character, but I don't know that much of this character. I just always thought he looked cool. And I want to say years ago, I read some of the Dark Avengers. But, you know, it's been a long time. So let me know. Are these not accurate? Are these claws not accurate? Are they supposed to be... Because I've seen some people say they're supposed to be bone claws. Or, like, what is it? Even though, like, I really like it. I think it's cool. I always liked this character. I always thought Daken was, like, a neat character. I always liked the idea of Daken. I liked the look for him. I just always thought he was cool, you know, as one of Wolverine's children. I just think it's really cool. But let's get into, you know, articulation-wise. So you can go all the way around, like so. That's really nice. Then he can go all the way back, which I like that. I mean, look at that. Go all the way back. That's nice. Right? Oh, come on. Let's get you back in. Come on. There we go. Arms can go to here, which is nice. You know, you can move it. Hands can go to there, which is really cool. I like that a lot. You know, the head can go all the way there, all the way down, which is nice. It can go back, which it's not bad, you know, it's good for what it is. It can move around, which is nice. Legs can go, let's move this up. Legs can go all the way to there. Can go all the way to there. Can bend at the knee, right there. The foot can go up, down, can go all the way far back, can go all around. So that's nice. Can go all the way up to there. Yeah, pretty nice articulation for the most part. I really like it. I do like it. But now let's do some nice size comparisons and see how he stacks up. So I got a bunch of different, you know, size comparisons and whatnot. Let's just start with a nice symbiote Spider-Man. You know, there we go. That looks pretty nice. That looks pretty cool. You know, it's your Dark Avengers, so you gotta have your Iron Patriot, aka Norman Osborn. I think this looks really nice. That looks really cool, right? And, you know, we gotta get into some Wolverines, right? So here is the Juggernaut Wave, Juggernaut Wave Wolverine, which you can see that so much smaller. You know, he's not small like his dad, so you got that. That's crazy. The Browns are a little different. We got a couple different Wolverines. We also got the, you know, Battle Damage Amazon exclusive one that came with Logan, which that one looked okay, you know. And then we got the, I forget what Wolverine this is, but you got this one too, which the Browns are all different. And then we got the Wolverine right there, which same thing. Browns and yellows are all different. And then finally, I thought, why not? Just because they're almost the same height. You got like you got the Hugh Jackman, Deadpool, and Wolverine, which, yeah, they're almost, I mean, Daken's a little bit shorter, but, you know, they're almost the same height. I thought, you know what? We'll do some different, like, head swaps, because I'm pretty sure people want to see what this head, because this could pass for Wolverine, so I know people want to see different things and different head swaps and whatnot. Now, let's just say if we just take a normal Logan head, put it on Daken's body, I mean, it goes on, but I don't think this is really going to work because he's not tall. You know, comic Logan's not. He's not tall. Or he's not, you know, he's not tall. Yeah. I don't know why my brain was like, oh, he's not. Okay. But, you know, for, you know, let's say, now you could do these heads and be like, oh, this is Daken, you know, different versions of Daken, right? The browns and yellows don't really match. You can see that clearly, but, you know, you do have options if you want to go down that route. And it's the same thing. Like, let's say you take, you know, Wolverine, right? And you like this smiling serious head. I mean, that can work for like a Logan. That actually looks pretty good. I mean, like I said, the yellows don't really match, but that looks pretty good, right? Or you take the Juggernaut Wave Wolverine, you slap it on here. See, I like that. Actually, that's pretty cool. I mean, like I said, the yellows do not match, but look at that. That's a really nice head. Really like the way that one looks. And now let's say we take it with this one, right? Put this head right on here. Same thing. Yellows don't match again, but still looks cool. Now, I did want to see this, right? So let's take the Hugh Jackman, because, you know, if you've seen the movie, you see the scene where Hugh Jackman has the brown suit. I was really curious about you know, honestly, you know, and, you know, let's take off these gloves really quick, right? Just take these ones off, and then let's grab my Juggernaut gloves. The browns don't really match, but, you know, we'll make it work. Got these custom metal claws, and let's say you wanted to do like that movie scene where he has the brown suit, and he's like, it actually doesn't look that bad. I mean, it does look like, I will say maybe a little bit, his head does look like he's kind of like, he has a big head, but like, you know, let's say if you just wanted to do that nice scene, you know, you wanted to do that with the Hulk when he's about to fight the Hulk, you know. I mean, look at that. That's pretty cool. You know, I mean, you can't really get away with the tattoo, but I'm pretty sure that, you know, if you just take this off, or actually not even take it off, just paint it. You could probably have a nice, you know, yellow suit, or brown suit Wolverine. Like, this actually looks pretty good. Actually, doesn't look that bad, actually. That's pretty neat. So overall, guys, I like this figure a lot. I'm happy with it. Like, I'm truly happy with it. I never picked up the original Daken from back in the day. So having this one is really cool. Like, you know, I always thought he looked like a cool character. I know some stuff about this character, but I'm going to be honest, like, I don't know that much. But, you know, when he was part of the Dark Avengers and whatnot, I thought he was really cool. I just thought he was a neat character, and I thought his design looked really cool and all that stuff. But yeah, I think it's worth picking up. I got this guy on Amazon, like I said. I think he's really cool. Let me know, you know, about the claws, if this is inaccurate or this is totally wrong. It's not supposed to look about that. I don't mind these comic books. These are really cool. I think it's cool. It's something different. It's something neat. Out of all the comic book ones, series, this is the one I really want to get. I like the other ones, and you know, at some point I will get them, but really, this is the one I really wanted out of the wave, and out of all the comic books, this is the one I wanted. But let me know in the comments what you guys think. Let me know if you like this review. Like, share, subscribe, like always, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.